We love to see that. Congratulations to Quincy, his family, and his friends.
Indeed.
Switching gears, we now have a better look at the future of our community with the results of that primary election.
And that decision was up to you, with votes in so many races, from governor to prosecutor to sheriff. And we were with the candidates as they waited to find out what you decided. Now we know which candidates will move forward to the general election in November.
So we start with the race to become Missouri's next governor. Republican Lieutenant Governor Mike Kehoe and Democratic State Representative Quade both advanced from their primaries.
Tonight's results show us that regardless of party, regardless of where folks live in the state of Missouri, they want something different.
We're going to continue working hard so that years from now, after my time as governor is done, we have an even safer, stronger, and more prosperous Missouri.
But in a deeply red state like Missouri, does a Democrat stand a chance?
That is the question. KSHB 41 News reporter Charlie Keegan sought out for the answer.
Here's the reason why we ask that question. When you look at last night's results, you can see Republicans turned out. Almost 700,000 people voted Republican. When we switch over to Democrat, that number's a lot lower at 377,000. So you think if Republicans stick with their party and turn out again in November, they'll have the numbers for that easy victory. But Democrats say there's a wild card in November that could help push them over the top, and it's abortion rights.
Democrats chose Quade as their gubernatorial candidate Tuesday. Now their eyes are on August 13th, the deadline for the state to announce whether a question to restore abortion rights in Missouri will appear on November's ballot.
We know that getting politicians out of our doctor's offices is not just going to rally Democrats. It is rallying everyone.
The state's Democratic chair said Wednesday abortion rights will drive young people and women to the polls, two groups who tend to vote Democrat. But Park University political science professor Dr. Matt Harris doubts those groups will flip results in a traditionally red state.
Can it have an effect? Yes. Will it flip the race? I would say probably not.
These are the things that set us apart from the woke left.
Republican gubernatorial candidate Mike Kehoe didn't mention anything about abortion during his victory speech Tuesday. Harris thinks Republican voters can split their vote.
Voters can kind of, compartmentalize these things to a certain extent and say, I think abortion should be legal, but I also want a Republican governor.
And we're joined now by Charlie. And Charlie, you said August 13th is the deadline to announce which referendums will be on the ballot.
Yep.
So aside from abortion, what else could be on that ballot, though?
So we're keeping track of a couple of different amendments and referendums that have been submitted to the state. There include one that would allow sports betting to go in effect here in Missouri, one that would increase minimum wage, one that would allow a casino at the Lake of the Ozarks. So right now the Secretary of State's really going through all those signatures, certifying them, making sure they hit that threshold that they need to move forward onto the ballot.
All right, Charlie, thank you.